Here I have something that you guys know what it is. I have a book. This book I am using in my environmental class, and the class is actually pretty hard, but I like challenges, so that's why I'm taking it. And I know you guys are kind of young, but I know you guys kind of think, yeah, school is kind of boring, it's kind of dumb, we don't really learn anything, it's kind of time consuming. But actually education is very, very important. And if you guys think into the future, you might think of it later in life instead of now. I found this statement from a website called Holistoative, and it says this: education is what you need if you want to answer your whats, your hows, and your wheres. It helps you understand the world you live in. You can get to know more about your surroundings as well as the whole world through subjects like history, geography, science, math, etc. This was one of the 15 statements I found why education is important. And I mean education, it is very, very important. I will give you the 3 reasons why I think education is very important. And my reasons is that education, it can increase your knowledge, it can help you with the career path that you want to choose in your life, and it will make you very successful in life. Now that you know what my 3 topics are that I think are very important, I'm going to start off on how education can increase your knowledge. I know you may think, yeah, we learn stuff in school, but have you ever thought on why you're learning it? Or you guys look at some kids and you're just kind of like, why are they so smart? Why do they care if they get a C on a project instead of an A? Like, to some people, it doesn't matter, but to some people that may not think education isn't so important, they're just kind of like, yeah, if I get a C, it's whatever. But to people that really think that education is important, when they get an A instead of a C, they make them feel better. Knowledge is also very important because it shows others and yourself on what you do and what you don't know. If you may not be the smartest in math or science or anything, but maybe once you get farther up in high school, if you take an electives class like auto mechanics or a woods class, you can actually see you might be into more stuff like that instead of normal like math and science, because everyone isn't perfect and it is hard for people to be able to know and understand everything completely. Humans, they make mistakes no matter what. So if you guys ever do bad, you can't always get hard on yourself, but you always want to push yourself to do harder. And one of my opinions that is a greatly described definition of knowledge is this: knowledge is a roughly useful information. It is information that is adapted to a purpose. It is good explanations, and it is solutions to problems people had. Knowledge shouldn't be expected to be perfect. A partial solution is still knowledge, even if it contains some mistakes. Knowledge is created by the imaginative and critical thought. The key ingredients are both creativity and criticism. We need numerous ideas, including ones that aren't obvious, and we need error to correction our flaws. With those 2 components, we can improve our knowledge and we can learn new things. Now that you understand a little bit what knowledge is and on how important it is that you become smart and you're very knowledgeable of things, I think we should move on to the next topic. My next topic I want to discuss is on how education can help you with your career path that you will choose to do in your life. A question I think that gets people really thinking is this: would you rather be working at Burger King for the rest of your life, or would you rather work at some place that's maybe like at a vehicle shop or like 3M or some big manufacturing place that'll pay you better? Now that you're young, I still know you guys may think that, yeah, well, I guess we are young, but I have plenty of time to think about it. But I was thinking the same thing. I have plenty of time to think before I have to do what I do. And now I'm already in my senior year of high school, and I kind of know what I want to do, but it's just time goes by a lot faster than what you think. So buckle up and try as hard as you can when it comes to get into education, so that it can help you with your career path. I mean, who would want to work at a fast food restaurant like McDonald's until they're 65? I don't think anybody would. And most of the times that people that are actually working at fast food restaurants that are adults, they're the people that never really tried very hard in school, and they're just kind of like, oh well, who needs school? I mean, I can find jobs anywhere. That's all I need is a job. And a quote from a workforce resources website emphasizes that education is the key to unlock your career potential. Many people are going back to school to continue their education. No matter what your career, more education will help you. You can increase your self-confidence, impress your employer, and earn more money. Imagine how confident you will feel having earned your degree. It is hard working going to school. It is hard work going to school, studying, doing homework, and taking tests. It is even harder doing it while employed. But like all things, the more work you do, the greater the rewards. Not only am I trying to tell you that education will affect your career path, so will teachers, employers, and your parents. Every adult will tell you that you need to do well in school, or at least try your hardest you can in school, because everybody can't get straight A's. But I mean, if you can at least pass high school and college, at least doing good and not failing at everything, it'll make your job employer look like, you know what, at least they're trying, you know, they're trying, and I want somebody that'll try. Based on your education, it will and it can choose your career paths for you, just because some jobs, if you want to work for NASA, you have to be really smart, and not everybody's extremely smart like that. And finally, my last topic I want to discuss, or I want to stress, is on how education can make you more successful in life. From my own personal experience from when I was being a kid to a young teenager, I thought school was a waste of time, and there was no point to learn stuff that you may never see again, like some 10-problem algebraic equation that no one can ever figure out. I was never good at math, and I probably never will be, but that's when you can come to think about where do you want to be successful in life. If you want to be successful in math, you can be a math teacher, you can do whatever you want to. And after thinking of all those years what I want to do, and when I become an adult, I realize that if I had good education, it will make me more successful in life. And it will make me smarter, and I can know more things. And for example, if I know how to fix my own vehicle, I don't have to go take it into a shop, and it can help you save money, you can do stuff, and it can even create money for you. And this is my last year of high school, and I'm trying to do my best so that I can get into college and just plain out be successful in life, because that's what I want to be, and everybody wants to be successful in life. Now, education is important to me, and it should be for everyone. I believe that the younger you are and you start to realize on how important education is, it will help you create you to be more successful than I am. And no matter what anybody ever tells you, your friends or whatever, education is important and it is needed to be able to succeed in life. Now that you have my personal experience and you kind of understand what education and how it can be successful in your life, I think you should push yourself, each and every one of you, to be more successful than I am. Although now we're coming to the end of things, and I believe that education is very important to you. The 3 reasons I gave you why I think education is important, and it can increase your knowledge, it can help you with choosing your career path, and it will make you more successful in life. Now that you have heard them and hopefully will be thinking about them, I want you to encourage you to do the best you can in school, and I hope you have all learned something from my presentation, and you will have a successful life and a successful career path that you will choose to do.